Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the wood. Attack like the fire and be still as the mountain. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Who wishes to fight must first count the cost. Know yourself and you will win all battles. To win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. He will win who knows when to fight, and when not to fight. Quickness is the essence of the war. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. The wise warrior avoids the battle. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy, so that he cannot fathom our real intent. Great results can be achieved with small forces. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. Wheels of justice grind slow but grind fine. It is easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. Convince your enemy that he will gain very little by attacking you. This will diminish his enthusiasm. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. There are not more than 5 musical notes, yet the combinations of these 5 give rise to more melodies than can ever be heard. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. If you ignore both, your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. If his forces are united, separate them. You can't trust a man who has nothing to lose. Beware your enemy is not. An enemy is a friend who knows too much about you. Disorder came from order, fear came from courage, weakness came from strength. If your friend is friends with your enemy, it means that you should not hang out with this friend. Beware of sugar that is mixed with poison, beware of the fly that sat on a dead snake. A leader leads by example, not by force. He will win who knows how to handle both superior and inferior forces. Every animal with blood in its veins and horns on its head will fight when it is attacked. Never trust a friend who is silent about your flaws.